Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we have finally got our Pro Battle Pass Roman Reigns. Yes, of course that is Roman Reigns. Oh, also very cool, there's Rey Fenix and Penta are both right beside one another. I didn't actually notice that until just now. But yes, we are ready to make the Pro of the Tribal Chief, the OTC himself, the original Tribal Chief, your Tribal Chief, YTC, and we're going to see what the Pro animation is going to look like. I'm excited about this one. We finally managed to complete the Battle Pass, and the next thing that I have my sights on are completing campaign mode. So let's go ahead and combine our Tribal Chiefs. Yes, we are going to go ahead and Pro them. And there you can see the Tribal Chief doing the Superman punch. In the background we've also got the, almost like the 2K25 background for the bloodline, with the red coming across here, a little bit in the background going on. You can see the kind of movement around the OTC as well, a little bit of the animation going on there. Almost like sort of tribal tattoos, they're just like correlating. And of course, you've got big old Roman Reigns doing the Superman punch into the corner here, which of course makes the little sign flicker as it happens. So there we are. So let's see whereabouts he sits at the moment. So at level 0, with no matches and 2 of his variant, he is just a little bit stronger than our level 105 Penta, who has 5 of his variants and 1 match under his belt. Now, let's go ahead and we will train up our Tribal Chief. And what are we going to train him with? That's a good question. "96 levels is probably enough." You can see his stats go through the roof immediately. And that is enough to complete him. And you can see that he's third only to the Special Edition Sheamus and our Backstage Pass CM Punk. Of course, Sheamus is still missing his matches and variants. We'll need to get him those. But with Roman Reigns, we need to get him 100 of his matches and all 10 of his variants, which can be done through Elimination Chamber. But he has already surpassed the Becky Lynch, who is also level 105, and she's also a PLE card, although she only has 5 of her variants and she doesn't have any over 100 matches yet. I'm going to have to work on that. But using these cards is what I'm intending to use to try and finish campaign mode. So we've got the down arrow, CM Punk. We've got the up arrow, Sheamus. We've got the up arrow, Roman Reigns. And the last one we're going to have to rely on is the down arrow, fortified 1, Damian Priest. The 2 females we're going to be using is the left arrow, Becky Lynch. And the right arrow, fortified 2, Stephanie Vaquer. And that is what we're going to try and beat campaign mode with. You can see that everything highly surpasses our double heroic Valor WrestleMania Crush. And of course our Valor Special Edition Jacob Fatu. Everything just highly surpasses that. Penta, once he gets his 100 matches and his 10 variants, should be up there as well, but I don't think he's going to surpass our fortified 1 Damian Priest. If we get the double heroic Rey Fenix before we complete campaign mode, he will most certainly help out. We are certainly going to use the Roman Reigns because the spear with the Battle Pass cards obviously gives it gives power and toughness, but this gives it to the entire deck rather than just to himself. So that is going to help out tremendously with some of the later stages while taking on Cody Rhodes. And yeah, I think that is what we are going for. Before we do that, in campaign mode, we still need to get through the left arrows with the Liv Morgan. There's a few of those we need to finish off. And we need to get through the down arrows with Finn Balor, which there is 3 of those that we need to take care of as well. And then everything else is all taken care of. But once we get into the final area against the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, we're allowed to use all 4 arrows, and the opponent will also be using all 4 arrows against us as well. And maybe in certain instances, the likes of Penta might be better than Damien Priest, especially if we equip Penta with the Penta Glove that gives him additional speed from the dual tier. That might help out more than the likes of some of the Valor speeds. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna just I was chewing on something there, I apologise. But yes, so I think we are certainly on the road to finishing campaign mode and finishing off the EO Sky, which 173 people have managed to do. The other thing that I am waiting for before I start campaign mode is, at the moment, in PvP, I currently have no momentum slots, but I have worked my way up to 4 momentum slots. I'm going to use those to try and beat my way through this campaign. Now, we've managed to complete all the other campaigns as well, but this one, we're going to try and do it early, the same way that we did with the Becky Lynch that was in the first 200. And if we manage to do it, we might even be able to get it before the first ever, before our first heroic, or first double heroic pro of the tier, of WrestleMania 41 tier. However, this doesn't seem to be a very long tier at all, because if you check the rewards and you see there, this is only going to be around for another 22 days and 5 hours. And generally, that's how you can tell how long the tier is going to last. But also on top of that, the Superstore only has these cards for the next 16 days, which means that those will be swapping out quite soon as well. And even the Battle Pass only has 22 days and 2 hours left on it as well, which kind of implies that WrestleMania 41 tier is going to last less than a month, just over 3 weeks. So we know that the next event is going to be for the second half of the Rey Fenix. Then the week after that, we suspect it's going to be a PvP thing, such as Codebreaker, or maybe People's Choice Champion, or any of the other PvP events. And then after that, I suspect that it's going to be a flash event to finish off the tier, and then we're going to go into a brand new tier. And I think there are far too many tiers, and I think there's far too many special edition cards that are all coming out. This, I don't know, it feels like the game is just going a bit too hard. There is tiers such as, I want to say Elemental, which if we take a quick look at here. Is it Elemental? Once I find it. Yeah, Elemental had loads of events. I mean, there you can see there's like 4 double heroic event cards for a start. But there's other ones that have had even more. I mean, this one had 5 double heroics on them, including this Nikki Bella where half the image is cut off, which I still think is hilarious. But it just seems crazy to me that there is so many of these tiers that only have like 1 or 2 event cards recently. And it just feels like we are going through tiers like they are crisps. You know, we're just like nom 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 nom, just like munching through them all. And it's just really hard to enjoy a tier for any length of time when you know that the tier is coming to an end very quickly. So I'm very curious as to hear what you guys think. Do you think the game is going too quickly? Do you guys enjoy when there's multiple tiers? Especially with this tier, we had Valor and WrestleMania 41 back to back as one tier. Both of them dropped at the same time. And we've only just now got onto the first WrestleMania 41 event card that was Giants Unleashed, which is only just finished before our first WrestleMania 41 Team Road to Glory. I keep saying ring domination. Yeah, the first WrestleMania 41 Team Road to Glory as well. So, yeah, I think it's just going a bit crazy. I think it's going a bit haywire. But regardless, we're going to try and finish off campaign mode. And I believe there's a new special edition card coming out soon. If I am correct. I think it mentioned it in announcements. Maybe it's not announcements. Maybe it was announced on Discord, on the official Discord server, that there's a new special edition coming out soon. So that is something else to look forward to whenever that drops. Another really weird thing is John Cena won the 17th historical championship at WrestleMania 41, and in WrestleMania 41 tier, if we go into the card catalog, not card totals, we can see that there is no John Cena in WrestleMania 41 tier. And that seems absolutely crazy to me. John Cena should be around here, and absolutely is not. I was expecting there to be a John Cena event. I thought that he was going to be the first event card. It wasn't. It was Rey Fenix, which is really good that we've got the brand new Rey Fenix as a brand new card, similar with Penta. And then I thought maybe John Cena was going to be a special edition card, and instead the special edition card went to Sheamus, which is even more confusing. Then I thought, well, John Cena will surely be a PLE card, and the 3 PLE cards that we got over here in the Superstore are Becky Lynch, Lyra Valkyria, and Seth freaking Rollins. But then we got an additional 5 PLE cards in the Backstage Pass tokens, which are CM Punk, Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez, none of which are John Cena. And you would think that with John Cena being the 17-time world champion and being the current world champion, the undisputed champion, even though it is disputed because there's a World Heavyweight Championship as well as the Undisputed Championship, there would be some kind of John Cena representation for the WrestleMania 41 card, and we haven't seen it yet, so that really, really confuses me as to what is going on there. But, yeah. Hopefully we get a John Cena card, and hopefully he is not paired up with some kind of Travis Scott card, because that would be absolutely abysmal. But that is going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And much like Roman Reigns, make sure to smash that like button exactly like he does. With that said, folks, that is going to be it for this little video. I really hope you've all enjoyed, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.